What is up everybody, how is it going? Welcome back to my channel. It is really good to see you here once again and thank you for spending your time over here with me today. It is Friday once again, so happy Friday, we did it once again, and this week I actually have a couple news topics to share with you. Information about new maps, or actually old maps. Kharkov is coming back in new HD quality, that has been retuned a lot actually. Some changes to the province map, yes, province is going to be tuned already. 50 DP new upcoming tier 8 premium heavy tank from Poland was nerfed a bit, so let's take a quick look at his tank and maybe a couple other topics at the end of the episode. So without further ado, let's jump right into the action. And I think let's get the show going with a new reworked Kharkov map. Now you have seen actually Kharkov map or reworked Kharkov map on my channel before as well. I shared version 1 and version 2 a couple months ago, but this one should be either version 3 or version 4 even. And you can see what is different over here. In one of those previous versions, they were actually thinking about completely locking out that central square in the southeast side of the map. Number 1, you can see that from the picture, but now it is actually really interesting. They limited the amount of entries, and it has even less exits, so you have to be super careful, otherwise you might be trapping yourself because you have only 2 exits. As we can see from this picture, you can drive over it. This is one of those red lines, but you are not able to get back. You have to use those middle green arrows to get away. So the central square, as they call it in the southeast, is going to be tuned a lot. Moving on into the number 2, you can see in the middle, they didn't do anything to that position. As they said, it was kind of a signature for this map, close quarters battles versus heavy tanks, tank destroyers, medium tanks, maybe, I don't know, sneaky light tanks over there. Moving on, number 3, you can see we have 2 frees, one in the south side, one in the north side. They said they removed a lot of buildings and a lot of piles of rubble, so it shouldn't be too damaging to your vehicle's mobility now. Under number 4, the outskirts of the city have received several covered positions on each side, allowing to control or light up the open part of the map. And this is what they said. From here, you will be also able to support your allies engaging in urban warfare. Roger that. Under button number 5, now this north-west side has been tuned a lot. Previously we had a lot of bumps here and there, but now it seems to be a lot more flat. From the eagle eye view, I really couldn't tell how bumpy it is, but from those pictures you can see that it is actually quite bumpy, so it is really good first positioning for faster light tanks, faster medium tanks, or maybe medium tanks that also has some turret armor together with gun depression. So yeah, interesting. Let's see how this plays out, but to get over there without receiving any shots, maybe tricky, maybe not. We have to wait and see. But this is new Kharkov on the Supertest server at the moment, so everything is subject to change as always. Do not forget that. As you can see from the buildings and from the ground, it is not in the HD quality yet. But I really like to see new maps like Lost City is coming, Empire's Border is coming, this map is coming back. Some other maps as well, a Polish map, and I think there was something else. So I really love to see new maps simply because of map variety. I do not, at the moment at least, I do not care how good or bad this map is. I simply want to play something else. But moving on into the next map that is going to be tuned, that we have in the game at the moment, and this is Province. And once again, let's take a look at his eagle eye view, and I have some notes from Wargaming itself, but keep in mind everything is subject to change. So position number 1, what they said. Several houses have been moved, so it is easier for the western team to shoot at their opponents right from the start. They did it because of the balancing reasons, and I understand it. They would like to balance this situation because the eastern side was already able to do that from the north side. They literally had to drive like 30 meters and they were in the position to shoot across the map. So now western side is also able to do that. But Did we really need more sniping? We already had enough sniping on this map. Just close the eastern side as it was on the western side already. And problem solved. Maybe less sniping, maybe more actual gameplay. But this is just my opinion. But moving on, position number 2, near the monastery on the eastern side's mountain slope. The nearby building's geometry has changed, allowing the team attacking from below and firing from behind them to be more efficient. I understand what they mean and I actually quite like it. But what I do not understand is position number 3. We added a cover that will help the western team in a fight for the eastern team's mountain slope. So they added some extra cover over there, but in my opinion that position was already freaking strong. I didn't see any eastern guys. Whenever I started from the western side with my medium tank or with my light tank, I was already able to get up there and it was really extremely strong position. So they made it even better, I guess. At least this is how I understand it. But they added some more cover to the position number 3 marked on the map. And now position number 4. I do not remember exactly. They either added this new rock or they made the old rock even bigger. So it is going to give you more protection from the sniping tank destroyers from the western side. Okay, next up, number 5. They added some extra cover into the capture zone, because as they said, at the moment it is almost impossible to fully capture the base, simply because of how open it is. So they added some extra cover for the cappers just to limit the amount of draws. Maybe this is going to help it out. We have to wait and see. We have to test and see, of course. And finally, number 6, we will cover the backs of tankers from the western team defending the uphill road from the eastern attackers. Currently they are often shot at from the opposing slope. This is what he said. So less sniping, I guess. Anyway, these were changes to the province map that are on the Supertest at the moment. Take it or leave it. And next up, let's take a look at the new version of 50 TP prototype, the upcoming tier 8 premium heavy tank from Poland. At first it was super strong, after that it was actually nerfed, after that it was buffed, and it was nerfed again, and now it was nerfed once again. And thanks to the dailybounce.net blog, I am easily able to share with you what they did. So damage per minute was lowered by 100 damage per minute points, so it was 2039, now it is 1939. And that DPM nerf came straight from the reload time nerf. Previously it was 12.95 seconds, now 13.62 seconds. Rate of fire 4.64 down to 4.41. Accuracy was also nerfed by 0.2 points from 0.36 rounded up to 0.38. Same goes to the aiming time from 2.68 seconds up to 2.88 seconds. And also some soft stats like aiming circle spread while it is moving, while it is traversing, full speed moving, full speed traversing, all those stats were nerfed a bit. And this is how 50 DP looks at the moment. If I have any more information, of course, I am going to keep you updated. And moving on into the next topic. Let's talk about ranked battles, because ranked battles is actually coming back with Season 2. Starting from July 26th until August 16, you are able to rank with your tank once again. Rank with your tank. Kind of tank rhyme, actually. So all in all the rules are exactly the same as before. 15 ranks, chevrons, 3 leagues and rank protection system, but over here they are explaining what exactly gives you experience and how much, what is the main source of experience. And one thing was actually really surprising. Now I understand that damage inflicted on enemy vehicles, on tank modules, destroyed tanks, a bonus for total team damage, hashtag no cap kill all. So that means if you kill all the vehicles, there is more HP or more damage in the pool and you get more experience from the pool. This is why many people say no cap kill all, especially when there are at least 5 vehicles left to kill. And if you are able to kill them all the time, go for the kills just for more experience. But assistance, assisting with recon, tracking stunning vehicles, capturing or defending the base, initial spotting of the enemy vehicles. You must be the first player to light up an opponent. So some spotting, some assistance, nothing new over here, but finally, active battle actions. Shooting in a certain radius from the enemy being in the radius of enemy fire. Did you know that, guys? Really interesting. You can get some extra experience simply staying in the action when bullets are flying next to you when you are firing and doing some work in a certain radius, as they say. But ranked battles are coming back, crazy rewards once again, a lot of bonds, consumables, special camos. I am pretty sure League 1, League 2, League 3. Oh, this time special camo, as you can see. This is how the special camo looks like. Right your Deicher and done. Battle areas, like standard battles. Yeah, ranked battles. Moving on into the next topic. And finally, because it is Le Friday and because it is kind of a tradition over here when I release my news episode on Friday, let's take a look at the weekend special event as well, at least on the EU server. Special crew is crucial, so yes, they are not wrong, crew is extremely crucial. We get 50% discounts on crew training and retraining. Okay, I need actually that retraining option. I have a couple vehicles. I was waiting for this special. On crew skill reset, 50% off. I need that as well. I need to activate some Brothers in Arms. So I am going to use some gold, but it is paying back in the future. I hope so. Better conversion rate, not too interested about that, and 50% discount on Parax slots. So, crew is crucial. Yes, I can actually use it as well. I was waiting for that special, so I am glad I made today's news episode. And a couple missions as well. Play a battle, be among top 10, earn some tokens, and get some boosters. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, this was my today's news episode featuring Kharkov, Paris map, 50 DP prototype, ranked battles, and weekend bonus, weekend special. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, thumbs up button is for that. As always, smash it. Subscribe for more action. If you would like to be up to date with World of Tanks, if you would like to see some gameplay action, some epic battles, and some epic series ideas as well. Stay awesome, take care, and bye.